Okay, so I was at Costco gas, and my Costco card was getting stuck in the thing, and so I had to go find the guy. And so I'm walking around, and he has his back to me. He's talking to this girl, and I heard them saying like, "Yeah, that's the way people are today," and da da da. So I knew it wasn't like resolving a conflict. And she looked at me, and she still looked away and continued talking to him. So I went, "Excuse me." And so then I realized I've turned into the "excuse me" person, but I had to be, because I'm like, I'm holding up traffic on my lane, and the girl looked right at me, and I even gave her like a few beats, and I was like, and then finally I just went, "Excuse me," because it wasn't just me. There was another lady, she was having problems. So I'm like, what the hell? So anyways, I'm going into Costco now. I got great parking, so there you go. And yeah, I'm going to get some bitchin' sauce. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. I've talked about it. I feel like I've talked about it before, but maybe not. Okay, bye. It was a very painless Costco trip. So I got a couple things like gas, but you know why the main reason I go there? Well, not this. I love sauerkraut. This sauerkraut is so good. You can get it at Whole Foods, but it's much smaller, and so it's much more expensive. I love baby bell mushrooms. Mushrooms are so good for you. And Brussels sprouts, organic. And these are organic baby bell mushrooms. And that's organic sauerkraut. I'm an organic girl. Well, anyways, this is the reason why I come here, right here. The bitchin' Chipotle sauce. I put this on everything. I mean, it's so good. Sandwiches. If I make like some scrambled eggs with avocado or something like that, I could put it on there. It's just very, very good. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to Whole Foods and get, what do you call it? Kefir and kale. Because I make this drink that's really good for my stomach. And it's good for your liver. And I'll put the ingredients in the description in case you're having problems with your stomach. Like if you have to take antacids, or if you have problems with, you want to just no problems, you just want a healthier stomach and liver and whatnot. It's plain, unflavored, full fat kefir. And I can only find the full fat plain at Whole Foods and, oh my gosh, Whole Foods and, where's the other place? Sprouts. There's some speed bumps here, and I don't have it on my phone holder yet. I haven't been able to find it. I have the, it's a long story. Okay. Anyways, you do kale, and I freeze the kale. So fresh organic kale with frozen organic blueberries, and then that kefir I was telling you about. And you just put it in the blender, and it's so good for you, and you'll notice a difference very early on. If you shop at Costco, what are some of your, whoops, sorry about that. What are some of your favorite finds? Like, what's something that you get there that you're like so excited about? That's literally, the bitchin' sauce is my favorite because it's such a big container of it. There's a couple other things like the sauerkraut. You know what I was looking for and I couldn't find it, and I didn't want it that badly, so I kind of blew it off, was the cheese. I think it's called folio, and it's basically like, they look like tortillas, but they're made out of cheese. And I like that because you can put stuff in it like a sandwich, and it's just cheese. There's no bread or anything like that. So, and plus it's just good. It's a good snack, and I couldn't find it. I found every other kind of cheese under the sun, but I did not find that one. Okay, I need to stop at Starbucks and get an iced tea. I love Starbucks iced tea, and it's just consistently the strength that I like. Sometimes I have asked for it with no water or light water, but you know, whatever. Oh, so I wanted to talk more about the while I'm running errands, the idea of left brain, right brain, practical versus creative, in terms of, you know, what the path looks like for somebody else is not necessarily what it is. And I talked about this on the live, but I know it was Jonathan Milligan from, and I had mentioned his podcast in one of my earlier videos, and I'm going to mention it again because I have to give him credit. He actually talked about, from the Market Your Message podcast and YouTube channel, and I'll link him below as well. But he talked about Edgar Casey and how, remember Edward Casey, you know him, you were friends with him. No, I'm just kidding. This is gonna get hot. Welcome to the summer, because I have to keep having to take my phone. Okay, hold on, let me just do this. There's people sitting outside.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. We'll be right with you.
Okay, thanks. I need to get a matcha drink. I haven't had one in a while. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So,
We're gonna get started for you.
hi, can I get a grande iced green tea matcha latte? With
We're actually all out of the matcha right now. There's a nationwide shortage.
what?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. Okay, so venti black iced tea, unsweetened, and
Tea, black iced tea.
and I guess I'll get the brown sugar shaken espresso grande iced, obviously.
Yeah, what else can I get for you?
And with that, can I get oat milk?
With oat milk?
Yeah.
Everybody comes with oat milk.
Oh, that's right. Duh. Okay, thank you. That's it.
Alright, what else can I get for you?
That's it. Just the 2 drinks.
Okay, it's me, 10:53 at the window.
Thank you. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I'm like, I'll have the oat milk shaken espresso with oat milk. She's like, right, yeah. You're not being original right now. I'm like, oh, I'm not. Anyways, so let me just tell you this story really fast about Edward Casey, so that Jonathan Milligan shared on his podcast. But his sister, okay, so 2 women. This is a guy who was a psychic. If you don't know who Edgar Casey is, Google him. He's like a huge, famous, well-known medium and psychic from, like, I think the 1930s. And people would come to him for readings and different things. So these 2 sisters who were really wealthy, I think they're twins or just sisters or whatever, they went to him to ask for his help because they had a younger brother who had basically given up on his, he'd spent all of his inheritance and he just lived on the streets in the city. Like, I think it was in New York, under the bridge. He just lived there. And they were like, please help us with our brother. And so he did he went into a trance and he got through the Akashic records and was trying to figure out, and he realized that the brother was actually a very highly evolved soul, and that he had agreed to come into that lifetime to help his sisters, and his sisters agreed to this as well before they were incarnated, to learn compassion. The sisters needed to learn compassion, and he volunteered his life to living a life that they would have a hard time not judging and being compassionate about. But he was a highly evolved soul to be able to do that, and whatever. I think I'm covering the mic with my hand, god damn it. Isn't that interesting? So things aren't always as they seem, and I always say that, but I think we're here for so many different kinds of reasons, and I just don't think it's that simple. I don't think you can say, oh, well, I do this, this, and this, and then I've manifested this business, and so see that I'm successful. And it's just kind of like, okay, I don't know if all of us are supposed to have that. Like, some of us might be examples of what to do and how to hold your head up. I don't know. I hate to say that because it's like that, if nothing, that'll take your inspiration right out the window. But let me get my phone ready for my Starbucks purchase. I'll be right back. I still don't have the phone holder, so this is gonna get interesting. But I just wanted to say hi. It's the next day. I'm editing videos, like I told you. Oh my god, this is so irritating. Oh my god, I can't stand this. Okay, I need a phone holder. I have a really good one. I just can't find it. Shit. Hold on. So I'm running a couple errands. I need to get some groceries. Sorry, I'm trying to set this whole thing up. It's just impossible. I'm gonna just go get some groceries and then it keeps moving over. I'll just do it when I get there. Okay, that didn't work. I was trying to prop the phone up and it was falling all over the place. Until I find my phone holder snap-on thing, it's gonna be a nightmare. So I'm running errands today. Well, not today. I'm actually editing all day. Right now, I just went to the store. I'm in the parking lot to grab some groceries, and I have to get these video edits done. And I'll feel so much better once they're done. Once they're done and they're out of my life. I'm going out of town next week. Guess where we're going? Bates Nut Farm.